I've been noticing this strange phenomenon recently. I don't really know how to describe it, that since Pokemon Sun and Moon, I've been getting non-stop comments, tweets, and messages about people saying that they're seeing all these knockoff and rip-off Pokemon games, and for me, it was nothing really new. That it's like, okay, these have always been out for a while, usually they get shut down, that's not too much of a problem, so I didn't really see a reason of making videos on it. But for some reason, it's kind of exploded, and it gets worse and worse. Now, I can understand why people do this. You know, you knock off Pokemon, you throw a free game, you load it with advertisements and microtransactions, and then you make a ton of money stealing a very profitable IP. Also, with Pokemon Go, there were a lot more knockoffs and stuff, but I don't understand why it feels like it's accelerating. But the reason why I'm making this video is because this is like nothing I have seen before. That I'm getting all kinds of fraudulent, fake, and crazy tweets and games all the time being sent to me, and it seems like they're just getting more and more bold at stealing Pokemon IP. Then now it's the actual names and sprites of the Pokemon. They're using logos of Pokemon Sun and Moon or the games, and they're advertising it as an actual Pokemon game or something like this. Now, back in the day, that would immediately get shut down, and I also don't understand how these are being served through ads so readily, that people are saying that they're seeing these ads on YouTube videos, and even my YouTube videos. Facebook has had an explosion. I've actually seen some of these fake Pokemon games, like, where's the ad vetting process? How are these things actually making it through without getting shut down from copyright? And obviously, these games are getting so successful that they can now purchase more ads like we have never seen before for these games. So it's actually working, and I don't understand how. And how is the Pokemon Company not shutting it down? Remember, this is the same Pokemon Company that shut down this right here, the Pokemon PAX Kickoff Party, and they were just like, alright, you can't do it. You know, you can't use Pokemon IP for this PAX event that a fan wanted to host for other Pokemon fans because it had Pokemon logos and it was using the Pokemon brand, and that gets shut down. And a lot of people are outraged, but at the same time, it seems like there's more Pokemon theft now than ever, and the Pokemon Company has kind of given up, much like they've given up with trying to stop cheating in the competitive scene and trying to reinforce their rules and make their brand a lot better. It seems like with all this copyright stealing, there's really nothing being done. Like, these are ads being played on YouTube. It seems like it should be easy to just be like, yo, Google, stop serving these ads. Yo, let's shut this company down, and then we sue them for all they're worth because they apparently have enough money to steal Pokemon IP and stuff like that. And then there's different games, like this video right here. Now, it does have a lot of dislikes, which is nice, but the 4,000 likes is fairly concerning, and it's over 2 million views. That's a lot of ads served, and that's a lot of video promotion for a game that's just stealing Pokemon directly. Like, normally, it would have to be something that didn't look so obvious, but they're calling the Pokemon by name. They're calling the items by name as well. Normally, it'd be like some kind of Pikachu-ish looking thing, like an orange rodent that shot blue electricity or something, but no, now it's just blatant ripoffs, and that's why I'm not really understanding this, that Nintendo is trying to shut them down less frequently is what it seems like, and because of this, they're stealing the content completely. Like 100%, and this kind of stuff never seems like you get away with it. You know, going back in the day where artists trying to do Pokemon commissions used to get shut down. Like, Nintendo ninjas would be on top of everything, and now with the success of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and like the game being larger than ever, it seems like the Pokemon Company doesn't even care about anything about its products anymore, and really, it seems like the PR and everything has been suffering to this degree where we see an explosion. And again, going back to the video, there was no reason to do this before. Now it seems like a very sincere and legitimate problem, and also, people selling Pokemon has gotten even more out of control. That people are saying ads on my videos, ads on Facebook, ads on Twitter, ads everywhere are just kind of popping up with programs and people that are like, buy the full copy of Pokemon Sun and Moon with like a competitive shiny of every single Pokemon for paying X amount of dollars more and stuff. Well, I have seen this in the past. Normally it gets shut down, but no, these are now profitable enough to get an insane amount of ads served, and then they're not being shut down at all. And then this was a Craigslist ad that was tweeted to me, you know, come get all shiny Pokemon, shiny plus 999 items for $20. So a box of shiny Pokemon and all the items at $9.99 for 20 bucks. I mean, if it wasn't illegal to use this modification game software, I could probably say, yeah, the guy's trying to run a business, but overall, this is illegal. That modifying the game, using a hacked device, using a hacking device, using a Pokemon that has modded firmware, any of those things is illegal. It doesn't seem like the Pokemon company is trying to shut down. Now, I'm not saying they're going to shut down some guy on Craigslist trying to do it, but it seems like there's no fear anymore. You know, people are putting actual official Pokemon art on shirts and not getting it shut down anymore and just kind of stealing the IP entirely. And I really do not understand it. Also, even like YouTube or Pokemon, they're not trying to shut down all the illegal Pokemon giveaways and people even trying to sell Pokemon. Like, this is one of my favorite things to comment on because this is like some first grade failure math right here. $1 equals 2 shiny Pokemon, $5 equals 8 shiny Pokemon, and $10 equals 15 shiny Pokemon. I mean, it's bad enough that the person is trying to sell scam Pokemon to other individuals while also giving away hacked Pokemon, but he can't even pass a math class, so that makes it even more insulting and laughable that these people are getting away with it. And then don't even get me started about all the people stealing the new and old anime episodes, either re-uploading them as clickbait or just stealing them in its entirety, and then getting away with it, some of them even loading like 7 ads into the video and still having incredibly positive views, watch time, and thumbs up. Like, people aren't disliking this copyright stealing. This is stealing content. This is illegal 100%, and the community is in support of it, and then the Pokemon company doesn't do anything to shut it down. Like, I remember the days where the ad system, or the copyright system, used to be so strict that you'd have to have, like, a small little box of the moving background and, like, all the other things, just so you could get half of an anime episode to get through the system, you know? But now, you can upload a full episode in full without having to do any funniness and then have maybe a little watermark, and somehow that gets by the detection. So the Pokemon company isn't even trying to enforce their content not being stolen on YouTube. And normally the way that they could do this is they could just put up like an automatic detection feature by having like an unlisted video or whatever in the YouTube system. But they haven't even gone through the efforts of putting Japanese episodes or even new episodes or any episodes into the system to get immediately flagged. So there's videos that are getting millions, and there's channels that are getting millions and millions of views before kind of getting stopped. And I don't even know if like Nintendo or Pokemon's doing it. Maybe YouTube just kind of goes, oh, that's kind of illegal, or hey, that shouldn't be right. Maybe we should just kind of remove this channel for stealing content. But the amount of theft that is just happening with the Pokemon company right now makes absolutely no sense. But then it's just insulting when someone that's trying to do like an honest fan project, or trying, like when we have Pokemon Uranium getting shut down for copyright, but these games get to stay up, serve ads on YouTube, and then like just kind of like screenshots of how blatantly stealing it is, while also having other people upload the anime non-stop without any kind of restriction whatsoever, making insane amount of profits. Like, what was it? Pokemon Battles 11 or whatever, like one of those channels ended up making several $100,000 before eventually getting taken down. But now, because of the success of that channel, anyone can steal a Pokemon episode, re-upload it, and then get 1 million views, and not even risk being shut down for weeks or even months, and then still make thousands and tens of thousands of dollars just off of something so simple like that. And even re-uploading the older episodes, like this right here, we have for months been uploading old Pokemon episodes and getting hundreds of thousands of views overall. So I don't understand. The Pokemon company is not doing anything to shut down copyright infringement anywhere right now. Or if they're trying, they are certainly not putting enough work into it, because it's just exploded. That they really wouldn't last long, and they'd have to rebrand. But I'm seeing the same things over and over. I'm seeing the same programs. I'm seeing these same things happen. So either they're doing it in such a large amount that Nintendo is helpless to stopping all of these people that are stealing their content, or they've given up. And it honestly feels like the latter. If you can't even get copyright taken down on YouTube, one of the most easy to explain, especially as a company. Like, as a company, there should be a representative that's just searching Pokemon episodes all day long. You know, pay him a 9-to-5 salary. Give me $15 an hour, just so every day I could hop on for a couple hours and just be like, flag, 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 strike all those videos that are stealing Pokemon content down, take the channels, and it's done. It'll save you a lot of money in the long run by not having your IP stolen like this. And then also, what about having like an actual YouTube channel that has the episodes on it? I know that the Pokemon company does it on their website, but if they had like an official YouTube channel for that, they can make a little bit of ad revenue that could help support the jobs of the people that are trying to stop all of this. Same with like Google and Facebook. They should just be like, yo, you need to make sure these ads do not get through at all because it's copyright infringement. But it seems like no work is getting done to stop any of this, and it's not even like trying to guess, like I said, like the off-colored Pikachu or the crazy pocket. Yeah, you know, they used to be called something like weird anyways, like Monster Pocket Catch or something, and now it's just even more blatant than that. So you could get away with whatever, and it seems like the Pokemon Company, they're refusing to enforce their rules, they're refusing to enforce people that are breaking their copyright, and they're just kind of letting whatever happen right now, and it seems like they don't care, and I don't understand. Pokemon Sun and Moon sold more games, or more copies than any Pokemon game in the shortest amount of time. The community was growing massively. Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sun and Moon, all of this was causing the Pokemon Company to have like the biggest hype ever. Pokemon was back, and the company failed completely in keeping that hype going, and now somehow Pokemon Sun and Moon, a larger game, died harder and faster than Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and sure, we'll get another game soon, but it seems like the hype just deflates way too quickly, and the Pokemon Company isn't on top of anything. I don't know, I feel like there's just not enough, teaching. Like, I remember back in the day when I was going to middle school and stuff, I had copyright infringement and all those laws forced into me, and that's why I don't steal content on my channel. I don't do anything. I try to do my best to skirt around it and make sure I'm in full compliance with the law, because I don't want to lose my channel. I don't want to lose, you know, I don't want any of this bad reputation of having a copyright penalty. But it seems like this new generation of kids, they just, like the millennial generation, they want everything handed to them, whether it's legal or not on those copyright grounds. They want to use what they want to consume what they want, and the teaching isn't there, and the enforcement just isn't there as well, because we're not stopping any of it anymore. So, I don't even know, guys. It's absolutely disgraceful at this point, and it's just another failure of the Pokemon Company and Nintendo that I have to constantly call out at this point. So, you guys, enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.